So Annie doesn't really know what's happening right now, so we're planning some sort of a surprise, so stay tuned. Morning, Loy.
Morning.
Happy birthday, Tito.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Hello. Say Tito.
Hello, everyone. You guys might be wondering why am I in front of the camera right now, where for most of the time I'm always on the other end of it. But basically, today I wanted to create something different for a very long time now. An idea struck me recently. Well, why not create a video for someone who inspired me to start videography in the first place? And for that, I wanted to dedicate this video for Annie, since she's been my 100% or not so 100% supporter of me, since she's always been my subject for most videos. Every time we do a walk or any travels that we've been doing for the past 3 years. So here's an Annie montage for you. Enjoy. Hope you guys liked that video for Annie. After being with you for the past 3 years, all those travels and everything, I guess we're in a point in our life now where we need to head to that direction. So you might have an idea right now that what I'm planning to do over here. So long story short, back in May when we went back home in the Philippines, actually had one goal to do during that time, and is to mainly ask your family. And obviously I don't want to just ask them on the internet, and that because that would just simply take off the sincerity out of the the meaning of what I'm about to do. So I don't know if you have noticed, I'm firmly confident during that time where when I ask cook your mom some breakfast, I know it's a straight up no for you to wake up that early. So during that time, so I prepared everything. I got to do what I wanted to ask. I know during that time it was a very emotional period for your family, especially with your lolo. He's so rest in peace. And originally I was a bit hesitant to do it due to the circumstances during that time, but with a little bit of a push and a bit of a boost from your sister, because I actually had to talk to her if it's still a good time to do that. So after those things that happened for the breakfast, I don't want to waste some time. We started looking for suppliers, for the supplier of the ring. Surprised it's not the wedding yet, but anyways, so we started looking. Ate helped me. Your mom had some recommendations and everything, and at the end of it, we'll just ask Dai. Since most of the samples that she has given us looks promising and very, very interesting compared to the ones that we saw. This is really one of the reasons why I started videography, or video editing in that case, because I wanted to compile all this, all those clips together, all our travels and everything leading up to this day. Looking back into it while I was actually editing this, we've actually come a long way, and the experiences that we shared, it's more of a conviction in me that this is definitely the right time. After finding the right ring, I really appreciate for Ate really helping out. She mainly did most of the heavy lifting here, and I do really appreciate that. And you're very lucky to to have a family supporting you, and being able to experience that as well. Leading up to the day, talking to Ate, like when would be the best time. Mom and your sister just suggested any time at the end of August, and happens that my schedule fits into that. So I worked on the videos with all the clips that I had during that time, and got everything together, mainly first half, as for what you can see on that short clip that I did. And basically I wanted this something to be memorable, that's something that we could look back. That's why I'm doing all of this here for you. During the preparation time, everything was basically planned. Like your mom recommended someone already on who's gonna bring the ring here in New Zealand, but not everything goes into plan. So one time we found out that that person won't be coming in here in New Zealand until the 4th of September, and our planned date is around the 24th or the 31st. I was stressing out. I kind of asked around on who's gonna be in the Philippines that's currently based here in New Zealand that will be back during the desired date, because I realized when you said a week ago that your friend Jasper is actually coming over here in New Zealand, I had a light bulb moment. So turned out very well. Got to coordinate with Jasper, and he was able to bring it over. Fortunately enough, it worked out. As soon as I got the ring, it started basically sinking in there. As the day goes closer, already getting excited deep inside, but I can't really show it just so you won't have any suspicions. But anyways, already coordinated with Aloy, EJ to come with us to help me document the day. Weather's perfect. We got there. Everything was set, and I forgot one thing, that we have to go through a forest along this track. It's bound to be muddy. Do apologize for you, EJ and Aloy and Sheila, especially for your shoes. I do appreciate for braving through those conditions, even though we're not fully prepared for that. As we're getting closer to the peak, it started sinking in, and I didn't really have any cue on how am I gonna do it. So as soon as we were climbing up there, and I'm sorry if I didn't really reach the peak of that climb, since technically the track is kind of close, and we just really pushed for it, and realizing that the high winds are actually pretty strong. Obviously my heart was pounding during that time, and it kind of made me a bit even more nervous because this is the moment. And as we go down, kind of mumbling to you, and as you have mentioned, I just took that moment, and I know. And I was very happy when you said yes there, and that I got to finally do what we actually prepared for for the past 3 months. And it's a very comforting moment there, and I'm very happy it's official that we're engaged. Hope you guys liked this video. Hope you guys didn't get sick of my face over here in our story between me and Anne. But mainly we just wanted to say thank you for the people that helped us, especially Ate, Jasper, and Dai for supplying the ring, especially to my parents and to Annie's mom, for the permission and the guidance they have given us. And we'll see you guys soon for the wedding.